I'm selected for the Asistana program and I'll soon be traveling to France. I don't know what amount of spices should I carry. Should I carry? Should I not carry? Will I find them there? Is it easy to find them in the supermarkets there? Will I be able to find Indian stuff there? What do I do? Are you also loaded with all these questions? Hi, my name is Richa and I'm current assistant in France and I'm right now in France. So I thought of, helping you guys with these questions and I'm placed in a small city in Vosges. So it's not something as grand as Paris, Strasbourg, and these kind of cities. Sorry, and these this typical Indian mentality, यूरोप में ये नहीं मिलेगा, वो नहीं मिलेगा, ये लेके जाना है, वो लेके जाना है, especially our moms. Oh God, take this, take that. So they will stuff you with a lot of things, and the same thing happened with me. So I decided to make these videos, and I'm planning a lot more videos on everything that you need to pack, like your packing list, my suggestions, how I did it, and things I regret doing, things I am glad I did, and everything. So the idea is not to promote my French classes here. Of course, the idea is to help the future assistants, so that you guys do not repeat the same mistakes that we assistants did so far. I mean, at least the mistakes that I made, I don't want you guys to repeat them. So today's video is going to be about the spices you should carry, what all things you will find in France, so you need not carry all the way from India, and what quantity of spices you should carry. So considering 7 months duration of the program, I will be talking about what all things and how much you need to carry from India. Also, just a disclaimer, ever since I arrived in France, I have been cooking. So ever since I've arrived in France, I have been cooking every day, at least for lunch and dinner. I have been cooking at home. So I will be showing you from that perspective, that wherein 99% of the times or 95% of the times I have cooked at home. Of course, because I'm a vegetarian and we vegetarians do not have quite a lot of options here. And even if we do, it's only salads and French fries and things like that. So, yeah, let's get started. I'm in my kitchen, as you can see already, and uh, I have the spices here with me. So I'll just place my phone so that you guys can see what am I talking about. So I carried all of these spices from India, like you can see. I'll turn it this side so that you can read the names. The pav bhaji masala, the sambar masala, because I love South Indian food. Kitchen King, I bought chaat masala. I had carried 2 packets just for safety reasons. Garam masala, and this is the dry ginger, of course, because it's extremely cold here. Biryani masala. I also carried dry mango from India. Now talking about the quantity, as you can see, there are some small boxes and some bigger boxes. One second, I'll just take a chair so that you guys can see my face also. So yeah, now as you can see, I have some masalas of like the smaller boxes of these masalas, and some are bigger ones. Now which ones should you carry? And the typical Indian mentality is to carry the bigger masala, but I will just show you how much of garam masala I have used until today. So you can see I bought this bigger packet and I still have this much left with me. After having cooked 2 times every day, so my suggestion to you guys is carry chota box of, if you're uh, Everest masala lover, like you will see, you will thank me later, trust me. I think this much is enough. You don't have to really carry bigger boxes because तुम उतना यूज नहीं करने वाले हो. You see, even the pav bhaji masala, if I show you, I still have more than half of the packets left with me. And trust me, I mean, I mean, I love cooking. That is why I have been cooking like day and night. Not day and night, I would say that is too much over exaggeration. I have cooked like twice a day, and I have been cooking more of Indian meals. Um, at times pasta when I'm falling short of when I'm running short of time, and most of the times I've made khichdi and roti sabzi, all of that. And just to tell you, I am from Mumbai, and I'm a Rajasthani, so we people eat a lot of spicy food. So our food is very spicy. So considering all of that, and another thing, moms, they will always tell you, अरे safer side के लिए take this, ये लेके जा, वो लेके जा, all of that. But honestly, you don't need a lot of spices. Like apart from these, I also carry the regular spices found in the kitchen. You see the turmeric, haldi powder, and this chili powder. So like I told you, we eat a lot of spicy food. So my mom gave me 1 kilo red chili powder. So, and apart from that, that's not just the only thing. I also carried, 1 minute, I'll just show you. I also carried this thing. Okay, this is Kashmiri red chili powder, and the quantity is, I think, 200 grams. I have to see. Yeah, the quantity is 200 grams, and I still have like more than half of this dabba left with me. So, that's about it. The spices that I carried from India are these. Apart from these powdered spices, I also carried whole spices like dalchini and black pepper and bay leaves. Yes, I carried those as well. Um, so I carried elaichi also, but trust me, a lot of whole spices you will find in the supermarkets very easily here. The powders though, like the pav bhaji masala and all, it's very difficult to find unless you are in Paris or you plan to shop in Paris. Paris is like um Adha Indian market. So there are specific lanes, places where you'll find only Indian stores and Indian grocery stores also. So there it's possible to find everything, but which I knew when I was packing from India. But I did not know if I will, stay in Paris initially at least, or what. Of course, I landed in Paris, but then I had my train connecting to my city. So and with all the luggage, it's difficult. So yeah, I carried these spices, and I suggest buy chota boxes only. You're not going to make biryani, pav bhaji every day, trust me. And if you are not someone like me who loves cooking, if you're someone who's very lazy about cooking and you don't like cooking, um, you're going to make pasta like most of the times because it's easy to make. So most of the times you will be doing that because, yeah, like I told you, it's easy to make, and it's very easy to find the stuff here, like the vegetables, pastas. You will get a lot of variety of them here. So you'll be making pasta very frequently, as far as what I'm seeing around me and the fellow assistant friends of mine. So yeah, And another thing is, as far as the regular masalas are concerned, like your jeera and mustard seeds and the turmeric powder, chili powder, all of that, I think carrying 250 grams is more than enough. Like for 7 months, huh? It's more than enough. Trust me, because you are alone first of all, so you just have to cook for one person. Another thing is, during vacations you will be traveling, so I'll tell you how much I have traveled, just to give you an idea of how many days I have been home cooking. I only traveled during my December vacations for like 20. I started on 22nd of December and I was back on 4th of January. So you can calculate how many days I traveled. 10, 15, 12, 15 days around I approximately I traveled. And so that was the only time when I was not home. Apart from that, at times, I would have my lunch at my college canteen. If they have veg options, obviously. And if like I have classes back to back, like in the morning and then immediately at 1 o'clock I have a class. So 12 to 1 is usually the lunch break here. So tabhi, when I don't have time, I used to eat. And matlab, I've not even eaten very frequently. I've hardly had my lunch at canteen like what, 4 5 times. So pav kilo is more than enough because I carried half kg jeera, that is cumin seeds, and half kg I think of mustard seeds also. And I still have one packet remaining. So don't carry all of that. You don't need so many things. Elaichi, black pepper, all of that is very easily available here. You'll find it everywhere. Turmeric also you'll find it everywhere. Lidl mein you'll find turmeric, mixed herbs, a lot of Indian things actually. And so if you plan to stay here only for 7 months, I think this much of spices are more than enough. I'll show you what quantity I carried whole spices also, just to give you an idea. And I'm a sucker for like the Indian cuisine. So you see, these were the whole spices I've carried from India, like just the small packet. I think it's 20 grams. Black pepper, I still have the whole thing left with me because after coming here, I bought, yeah, I bought the powdered black pepper bottle. So, and this I kept just in case I'm making pulao or something wherein we use the whole black pepper. I would use that. I've used a lot of cardamom. Cinnamon also you'll find very easily anywhere in France. Even if you are placed in a very small town, you'll find it very easily. So I've not used this quite a lot, if you see. And then finally I carry cloves. So these are the spices I cannot do without, and what quantity of the whole spices also I had carried. And I'm still left with so many spices, and I have like 2 months to go. It depends. Maybe if I uh, find a full-time job, I would use all of this. And if I'm staying back after the program, and I get a job, then maybe these things will be useful. Otherwise, I'm afraid I'll have to carry this back to India. So guys, don't make this mistake. Trust me, pav kilo of everything, like 200 to 250 grams of everything is more than enough, unless you use a lot of chaat masala or any masala in specific. I think garam masala is something that we use in almost everything, but I still have, like you can see, half of this packet left with me, and this was the only one box I had carried. uh, so don't make that mistake. Another thing that I carried was pickle, like the packets. I did not carry ghee with me because my airlines had told me I cannot carry anything inflammable. However, my friends have uh, carried ghee also from India. So I think that's about it for the spices. There's nothing additional I need. Oh yeah, just give me a minute. I'll just bring the packets to show you. So again, it's not a spice, but I bought this kasuri methi ka packet also from India. And again, you don't need such a big packet of like 100 grams. I think you get 100 grams only, but I think Everest ka bhi you get. It's available in the market. So I bought this, and you can see I've barely used this also because of its strong flavor. You won't be using it a lot. And another thing is kesar, of course, because I am sucker for kheer and the masala doodh in which we add kesar. So I really consume this on regular basis. And since we were supposed to, I mean, we are supposed to be here from October, which is the fall season, followed by the winters. And on top of it, considering that I was placed in Vosges, the mountains, wherein it's cold, it's extremely cold actually, and it snows in fact. So considering all of that, I had carried all these spices that you can see. But after coming here, you want to just experiment with a lot of French things and try a lot of French things. So after coming here, this was my new addiction. So I switched from the masala milk or the haldi wala doodh to my hot chocolate. So I've used, I don't know how many boxes of the hot chocolate. I think three or four until now, and this is my fifth one, I guess. So which is why you can see the spices remaining. Otherwise I use them, at least the whole spices, I use them for my milk, for the masala milk. And that's about it. I think I've covered everything. If you guys have any doubts, let me know, and I'll be happy to help. I hope this video helped you, and I hope you find this video during your packing time and it definitely helps you. So let me know if you found this useful. I mean, not right now, but in September at the time of packing. Yeah, I'll be happy to read your comments, and I'll see you in the next video in which I will be talking about the packing list that I had prepared. I mean, the stuff that I carried, what all clothes I carried, what all things I did not carry because I wanted to enjoy things here and explore things here. And so I'll be making another video on what all things you should buy from India, what all things I regret not buying from India, what all things I suggest you guys to carry, something that I had not expected. And uh, after coming here I feel, oh, I should have done that. So yeah, that's about it. I'll see you. Also, I'll make another video on how you can pack just the right amount of things and the right you know I'm not just talking about the quantity because I spoke about the quantity right now, but I'll make another video on like what all things you exactly need to carry and what all things you can avoid bringing from India. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.